So for those who never seen a hard disk drive from the inside before, I will open one now. So this is the top side of the hard disk drive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 visible screws and 3 hidden ones, which I already poked through. These are the ones, if these holes are poked, then the warranty is broken. So on the other side we have the logic port, which we will remove first. Logic and power supply. There we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Then we can remove the board. So here you see, this is the data connection, this is the power connection. Then on the board here we have this connection, which is turning the motor, spinning the disks in the hard disk drive, and here is the data connection and power connection to the reading arms inside and the positioning magnets. This is an 8 terabyte disk. The bigger ones are filled with helium, but as far as I'm aware, this one is still filled with normal air. So let's lift this up. Or did we miss one here? Nope. That should be all. Here are some stickers. Here's something under the sticker. Here is something under the sticker, so let me try and remove the sticker. Yep, so more hidden screws. So now let's try again. That's quite a heavy plate. I was expecting it to be lighter, but this seems to be a real steel plate, quite heavy. So now we have here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data disks. Therefore we have 12 reading and writing heads. There's always one, this one is a single side head, and then the next one is up and down, up and down, up and down, and a single one at the bottom. So this head then turns during operation. This is the parking position, and then during the operation it will slide over the disk like this, and this is exactly the reason why the disk doesn't work anymore. It got stiff. Here it goes easy, and then it got stiff, and that's why the disk didn't work anymore. I could hear the disk clicking here, tick, 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 but not moving anymore. So let's go down further. This is a very light plate. Must be from a metal which is non-ferrous. Also to not interfere with the magnetic field inside. Then we have a filter here, because by spinning the disc you get an air circulation, and so the air comes out here and gets filtered here through this. You can see a little bit debris inside. Then this one is let's remove the head garage. Here all the heads park in here, so that during transport or during when the disk is switched off, you can have high impact because the heads are balanced here and held in place so they don't touch each other or get damaged. Then this one is the connector plate which connects the electric connection with this ribbon to the head. The way the head is moved, here it's a the way this head is moved is, you see a coil here inside. With this connection here with the ribbon, you get not only the information from the heads but also the coil here, and by magnetizing the coil you move it. This is a permanent magnet here, so by giving more or less current you move it to and fro. So let's see if we can get the discs out. You can see on the mirror image, you can immediately identify my fingerprints, even though I recently washed my hands. Just the oil from the outside of the disc is already enough to give these fingerprints. So now we should be able to remove one disc after the other. The discs are very light, and if you throw it hard enough against the wall it will break because the material is quite hard. I used to drill holes here and hang it to chase flies away, because flies don't like reflections. To finish that sentence. So now let's see if we can get. So there are separation plates, same as before, very light. Then here are separation rings. Everything here is real micro precision, and that's why I'm not getting it out any further, because we have to get the arm out first, and to get that out we have to get the magnet out. So let me check again. There are screws in the bottom. Here I assume that they are holding the magnets down. And some of these stickers are not hiding any screws but closing the holes. So with these two screws I should be able to remove the magnet. Yep, a lot of things moved already. We have more distance rings, more reading plates, and now we should be able to get all this out. This is a really strong neodymium magnet. Not sure yet what I will do with it. And this one is the head again. Here's the magnetic coil which takes the position, and here are the single reading heads. You can always see this is one carrier which has one head, then the next carrier has two heads, the next one has two, and the last one has one again. The discs are running in between here, and that's also why you have these ones here. The disc run here, so when the head goes in it lies down on the disc and then goes back here to go back in position where it's trapped here. So now we can remove the last disc. and this is the stepping motor. There's no way now for me to get it out because here it is impressed, so I would have to drill it, but I'm not going to do anything with it anyway. Last thing I remove is the second side of the magnet. So now the disc is completely disassembled. I could use this as a spinning motor, but I don't really have any use for it. But I will definitely put these magnets by side. And see what I will do with it. This one was moving inside here, and you can see it's moving freely. So the magnet was not the issue. There was really something must have been damaged in the bearing here. Yeah, the bearing is going very hard. Yeah, so that was actually what damaged the disk, and I lost about 7.5 terabytes of YouTube videos, or videos I prepared to upload for YouTube. It's a nice piece of engineering. It's cast aluminium. Everything that is black is from casting. You can see that it was painted after casting, and then after that painting they started machining these parts to get the exact surfaces, get these two steel pins in to hold the top plate. And then with the cover, this is it. I used to use those discs as screw compartments closed here, just left some tiny laptop and PC screws in it, but I found a better solution for that. And yeah, I hope you like this video, and I hope I was able to show you some things. I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks for joining in.